What's going on? What's going on, YouTube? Listen, it's your boy Isaiah. I got a very special message I want to share with you today. Let's get into it.
Most definitely, definitely.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Listen, a couple of days, man, and it'll be Christmas time. So I do know that, we're entering into a new actual day, a new season. The New Year's is coming up and everything. But, I just wanted to kind of drop on and talk to my Facebook family and YouTube family and just let you guys know that, man, look, this is a good day, man. This is some big things that's going on. And so just be encouraged. But tonight, I actually wanted to talk about something that was important, and that is about being pregnant with purpose. And what does it look like, and what is the analogy behind that? What does it mean to be pregnant with purpose? Now, as everybody knows, before a woman gives birth, or when a woman is pregnant, you get what I'm saying? She's pregnant for 9 months, and there's a life that's inside of her that is growing. You know what I'm saying? Is moving, and all different kind of things are taking place during the woman's pregnancy and her being going through different stages and challenges. And right before she gets ready to give birth, her water breaks. And then she goes into the room, and then she gives birth to the baby. The baby comes out, and you know what I'm saying, and everybody is excited. This woman just gave birth to a brand new baby. Well, the same is true in our life, I believe. When we actually are going through seasons in life, we're pregnant with purpose. We're pregnant with destiny. We're pregnant with vision. We're pregnant with, you know what I'm saying, things that we know that we want to accomplish in life. And I've realized something along the course of my journey, and the Lord leading me to where I am right now, is that there are many times where you're pregnant with something, and it's not always, it's not time for the baby to be to be born, and things of that nature. And I just wanted to talk about that, being pregnant with purpose, and how that sometimes, you know what I'm saying, there's things that we are working on, there's things that we're doing that doesn't always turn out the way that we expect them to be. So there's many minor hiccups and things that happen along the way that could discourage us if we're not focused on the baby's arrival. Sometimes we're just so focused on the moment, we forget that we are walking in destiny. We're moving forward. We forget that the baby is going to come. We forget that we're in the right hands. We're at the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Everything is going to work out and turn out well. And that's how it is sometimes in life. You don't feel like that you're moving forward and that you're putting forth your best foot, or, you're not, doing everything that you should be doing. And then you start to second guess yourself, like, did I do good enough? Was that good enough? Did they like me? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, those moments. And that's how the baby grows in the woman's belly. He kicks at times, and if she lays a certain way on, and the baby starts to move, and let her know that you're in the wrong position. And that's how it is with the process that you and I are going through daily, walking in God's will. Sometimes it's so discouraging that you're moving forward, and then you realize, like, man, things are not turning out the way that I desire them to be. It seems like that I put forth all of my energy. I put everything that I had in what I knew was for me to do. And then all of a sudden it turns out that nothing is working out well. But listen, I want to talk to you today that, there's a vision inside of you. There is something that is getting ready to be born from out of what you're going through. All of the pain, it has purpose. You get what I'm saying? Even though you feel like you're out of position, I want to let you know that, you are in the right place. You know what I'm saying? And so it's so necessary, important not to lose sight, you get what I'm saying, of what you're going through right now, because the process in which you're going through is very important. That is the plan that God is going to do or use. You get what I'm saying? So while you're going through right now, it's important to always rejoice, be glad, be happy. You're pregnant with purpose. You have a destiny. You have something that you're striving towards. You're moving towards something that, you know what I mean? There are obstacles. There's things that come that try to discourage us and keep us keep us in misery and keep us away from everything that would be beneficial for us. But I want to encourage you today and let you know that you are pregnant with purpose. There is a vision that is only that's inside of you that only you can give birth to. That's why the baby was given to you. That's why the purpose was given to you. And it's important to know that as long as you are continuing to stay focused, you know what I'm saying, after the 9 months or after the trial, whatever you have to go through, that there is going to be something beautiful that comes. And I'm reminded of what Jesus says when he talks about the woman giving birth, and how he, used that as an illustration to help us to understand something greater. How when the woman, when she's giving birth, it's painful to her. But once the baby is born, the woman is holding the baby, he says her joy gives place to her pain. And so what that's saying for you and me is that the process might be painful. We might experience, people talking bad about us. We might experience people not believing in us. We might experience controversy. We might experience a lot of things, people calling us names and all kinds of things. But all of that pain has purpose, because the Lord says, like, the moment the baby is born, he says that joy gives place to her pain. And so that's important to know that, all of the nights you spent crying, all of the times you spent laboring and trusting God and sowing into the kingdom of God, believing for something that's big to happen in spite of your situation, despite of the things that you're noticing and seeing on the outside, you still believe and still have hope. And that is what's going to keep you afloat in this situation. You got to remember that, you know what I'm saying, in those dark hours that, God is doing some big things. He's using that for purpose. And so when you come out of this situation and you're walking in destiny, you know what, you're going to have the tools and everything necessary that you need. So when there's another person that needs to hear something, you're going to be ready, on point, and available. So I want to let you know that being pregnant with purpose is a beautiful thing. And just because the baby's not born yet doesn't mean that the hour is not coming. Doesn't mean that your water's not getting ready to break. Doesn't mean that you're not about to enter into something that's going to be explosive for you. So I wanted to encourage you and let you know that you are pregnant with purpose, that there's a destiny on the inside of you, that you are called, you are valuable, and there is nobody who can give birth to this purpose like you can. This is an assignment that has your name only. Only you can give birth to this purpose. And I want to encourage you and let you know and remind you every day that, you know what, there is value that lives on the inside of you. If nobody else tells you this value is there, I want to let you know that Jesus has already made available for us everything that we need. And I want to let you know that he thinks highly of you. He thinks highly of you. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing that can take his eyes off of you. He's constantly thinking about you, making ways for you, interceding for you, praying for you. That's big, right? And so that's what I wanted to come tonight to encourage you with, is to let you know that you are pregnant with purpose, and that things is getting ready to turn around for you, and things is getting ready to change for you. So be encouraged in this season, and be encouraged when your dark hour arrives. That is a big hour, because just like the woman, before she gives birth, her water breaks. They got to lay her down on the table. They got to make sure that her temperature is right. They got to make sure that everything is in place before this baby starts to give birth. And what I love about when a woman gets ready to give birth is because she has to push, right? Or when she's giving birth, she has to push. She got to keep pushing until that baby comes out. We hear the baby starts to cry, but she still got to push. She still got to push until the baby is fully out of her stomach. And so I want to encourage you and let you know, you continue to push, even when you hear the crying, even when you feel like that you're getting ready to give up. You got to push one more time to let that baby know that this is your hour, this is your season. Things is getting ready to change for you. You're getting ready to be born into this world. And that is what purpose, being pregnant with purpose, is all about, is pushing despite the obstacles and things that are around you. You continuing to push, because what you're getting ready to give birth to is going to bless a lot of people. What you're getting ready to give birth to is going to change so many different things in your life. And a lot of people won't understand until, this baby is born. And some people, even when the baby is born, or you get the vision and the destiny and everything, and you're there, it's important to know that you didn't give birth to the baby for them, that the baby was given to you. The purpose and the destiny was given to you. So your calling is a lot bigger than what you know. So I want to encourage you. Be encouraged. Continue to stay steadfast in the Lord, and believe that there is something great on the inside of you. You are called for something excellent. So continue to walk in the favor of God, and know that good things is coming your way. Good things is on the way for you. So be encouraged in your season, and know that you're pregnant with purpose, and get ready, because your breakthrough season is starting now. Your breakthrough season is starting now. So I want to encourage you along the way and let you know that there's value on the inside of you. There is purpose on the inside of you. There is a plan that God has for your life, and no man can rob you of the destiny that is yours. Get ready, because you're about to give birth to purpose. So be encouraged, y'all. Listen, it's your boy Isaiah. Thank you for dropping by on this short but purpose-driven video. Listen, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel. I'm always dropping content like this. Listen, if you love what you saw, give me a thumbs up. It most definitely is something that I am really, really encouraged by, because I know that by being on here and doing this and giving this word, there's somebody that is really in desperate need of some encouragement. So be encouraged. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up key. Send me a comment and let me know how you have been blessed. You get what I'm saying? By the word of encouragement. And continue to stay up. And listen, one last thing before I go. Most definitely.